Another favorite question.
Oh, another. We have all the favorite questions. Yeah. Are there any books that have helped you on your journey that you would like to recommend?
I'm one of those, like, I read books the same way I walk through the forest. I mosey through them, so it kind of takes me forever, and it's part of like not having time, you know. But there's some books that I return to again and again, which one of them is Braiding Sweetgrass by Robin Wall Kimmerer. I'm sure all of your audience already knows. And then I also return to a lot to Sun Bear, the Medicine Wheel book by Sun Bear. So those are just the two. I mean, there's so many, but two of the ones that kind of live on my bedside table, and I just like return to a lot. So yeah.
Yeah, surprisingly, we still haven't done a book review of Braiding Sweetgrass on the show, even though we've mentioned it so many times. I don't know. It's almost like monumental.
So
like that's going to take some...
It's going to be like...
some real time to dig into that
It's going to be like an epic series of I mean, right now we're still trying to get to a third part in one of our books. We just have part 1 and part 2, so I apologize if you're waiting for part 3.
I think Sweetgrass would probably be like a 10-part
series. Yeah, I mean, it would be fun because we just like to dig in and oh my gosh, so I was listening to that book at work and I was just like cry. Every time I listened to it, I'm like, okay. But it was during the pandemic, so we had the mask on, so you couldn't see, and it was just like, you know, I'm like, you know, like.
What book are you guys reading?
The one that we've gotten 2 parts through so far is Confessions of a Recovering Environmentalist by Paul Kingsnorth.
That sounds
a little
good.
edgy.
Yeah, it is quite, it's quite edgy. So we're on the third part.
The book's divided into 3 parts, so we just figured, well, that makes it work out, yeah.
But we did the second part in January of this year, and it's November. So
we've been filling our time talking to awesome people like Janina.
We've been having a lot less books. I mean, we love books. We have a whole list. We'll be talking about it. But for this year we've been just doing a bunch more interviews. Just how it worked out. But the Sweetgrass is definitely on our list, and then anytime someone mentions a book, we're like, "Ooh, that's good." We stick it on the list too.
Yeah, the Medicine Wheel by Sun Bear has been on my get-to list for a while. So
anything plant related, I'm all in. And so Sun Bear, they talk about a lot of plants and where to plant them on the wheel and how and why and when and where. So I'm
assuming that's what you used to incorporate with your space
some
here.
Of them,
Okay, so this is going to be the hard one for